What's up, everyone? So I'm gonna do a quick breakdown in JPUSD. I'm gonna give you my perspective of what I see in JPUSD. So we're gonna start from a weekly perspective, same and usual. So from a weekly perspective, what are we seeing in JPUSD? So we're seeing JPUSD has been forming this low, high, low, 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 high, low, low, and price respected here is approximately like 61.8 retracement level. But currently, we're seeing high momentum to the upside, breaking this structure here. When you switch this in the line graph, you see this level which after there is a resistance. You see 1, 2, 3 also in this level here, and also here. We're seeing this is a key level. It was bleached by this high momentum to the upside. So that's a key level we should also indicate because price could either go and fill this week in the weekly time frame and either retrace before either continue to the upside to around these levels here. So EMA is pointing upside. We could see a short move to the upside direction in a weekly perspective. Yeah. So the other thing, when you drop down to the daily perspective, what are we seeing here? So we saw price was respecting this, created another high low, then here retest. So technically, this level here is kind of like an area of support. So price came here and tested as a support, and also price here kind of like that did a fake out in the daily structure, but did a fake out in the daily structure. So it's kind of like structure is still being maintained in the daily. So we are kind of like in an accumulation phase right here, and you're seeing the 200 EMA here is where price is rejecting right now. Which when you look at the left side, also you're seeing this is area of resistance. So EMAs are crossing to the upside. So we could see a small possibility of a retracement before bleaching this level here, breaking through and continuing to the upside. The other thing, because the EMAs in the weekly, we're seeing EMAs also pointing to the upside direction. Then that candlestick is big. Then you had this bearish bullish variation. EMA is pointing upward, so it's then EMA is also pointing upward, so it's a continuation to the upside. We could see a slight retracement here, testing those weekly levels. You see, like this red line, this red line is a psychological level which we draw in the weekly, so we could see price retest those as a support, then continue to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at. Then when you break down to the 4 hour time frame, you see like this area here. You see this area. We had this price came first, tested, second time test reject. Then we had this big meltdown. Then when price came and retest, we got a very high liquidation. Bing! Then it just dropped to the downside. So it means this is a key level to watch out. Even when you look at the other side here, you're seeing price just dropped, retest, and melted to the downside. So this is a key level to watch at. So currently, when you see price uh, trying to test fire at this level here, we could see either a very big rejection and price dropping, and either testing those weekly support levels. The area where it was broken, probably test those levels before continuation to our target, which is around 0.27. So weekly showing structures being broken. We could EMAs are pointing upwards. So we also same with the daily H4. So then structure also you're seeing here creation of high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high high. So when you pull your fibs from this low to this high here, which is estimated to be the liquidity zone here, the resistance level, we could see price at least retrace to this, so a weekly support level before continuation to the upside, because everything is pointing to the upside right now. Uh, yeah, and when you move to the and when you look here in the 4 hour time frame, we seen this kind of like point of control. We seen price drop down, retest the first time failed, retest the second time failed. Then it retested here. Then we had this massive liquidation to the downside. Phew. So same happened here. Price tried first time, then we see price bleach to the upside, came and retest, and had a continuation to the upside. So that's why I'm highly suggesting. When price come here, we could even look for short positions, taking this price to this weekly support levels, which is kindly aligned with the 38.2 Fibonacci with this liquidity zone here, before continue to the upside. And when you break this down to the 1 hour time frame, we're saying EMAs are pointing upwards. So this is a steep as trend to the upside. So we gotta possibly we need to see like rejection, then a sell off here to around these levels, or even here around this psychological level, which is 1.2500250. Then our target is based on our extension, which is negative 0.25, which is around here. So normally align yourself with also the fundamentals, like what are the fundamentals saying about GBP and USD. What are the index what's the index saying about the dollar strengthening, and also look at the commitment of trader. What are the big institution position themselves. Then it will give you an edge of how to take your positions, and also make sure you manage your risks. Don't risk too much. Yeah, still, so I'm highly anticipating here a price to reject. If it doesn't reject, then we see a break of this structure here, this high. Then probably we need a retest. We need a retest of here before continuing to the upside to test the weekly highs, which is around here. So that's my perspective of this week of GBP USD. I'll be looking for uh, it depends. Either shorten. If I see good shorting positions around here, I'll be shorting it to these levels here. And also when I see very good buy positions around here, I'll also be buying. But for you guys, you gotta like look at your risk to reward ratio. Like if you're shorting here, make sure what you're risking is, and your reward you're getting more in your reward, and also make sure you're not risking too much of your account size. So that's it. Anyway. I wish you guys the best. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be glad to help you out. If you like anything, any analysis you would like me to do, please let me know. Thank you.